In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the App Store on an iPad or an iPhone. This video is basically picks up right where the initial setting up an iPad from scratch video takes off, or leaves off rather, and it can be used independently, but I just wanted to kind of preference this video with stating that. So this iPad that I'm using is a fresh build. There are no apps on here that have been loaded from the App Store. Everything that you see on this iPad was installed from the factory with iOS 7. So I'm going to walk you through this and put my iPad in landscape so it's a little bit bigger for the video display here. So I'm going to open up the App Store, and the first time you open it up, first time you open the App Store app, you're going to notice some of the Apple apps. Anytime you buy a new Apple device, they give you access to all of these devices. So if you have any use for them, the iMovie I know is pretty useful, and some of the other ones are as well. I just select download all as long as you've got enough space. It's fine to just do that. Okay, I'm getting a notification here that there is one app in particular that requires the newest version of iOS. Now, I am not running iOS 8 on this. It just was released a couple of days ago. So I'm going to skip that for now. And I'll probably make another video later on some of the functions of iOS 8. But for now, the function of the App Store is probably not going to change that much. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you to download apps. Depending on the type of app you would like to download, you can kind of browse through top charts, what other people are downloading, and it separates them by paid and free and top grossing. See, there's there, and you can simply just scroll through them. Apps that are near me, that are popular near me. These are the purchased apps. Now, if you had purchased apps on an iPhone or another iDevice, it would show the ones that you have purchased, and then if you push right next to it, not on this iPad, it'll allow you to download them if they're not already installed on the current device that you're on. We haven't bought any yet or downloaded any, so we don't have any. Updates, any apps that you have that need updating will show up here. Alright, so basically I'm going to show you around the App Store and how to download an app. So say we want to download an application. We'll use Facebook. Most people like Facebook. Stay connected with their family and friends. So all we have to do is put in the search field, and it should look the same. Yeah, it looks the same in this mode as well, in portrait mode. And you'll see the first hit is the Facebook app. So download that. You can either push on the app and it'll bring up more information on it and show you some screenshots. You can probably even enlarge these, yes, and swipe through them. Kind of gives you an idea what the app looks like, what the experience is going to be. And then when you're finished, just push done there. And when you're ready, you can also look at reviews and related apps. And when you're ready to install it, you just push on free and then install. Alright, so now we can go look for other apps while that's installing. You can see the progress there. Another other popular apps are like weather apps. So we can do a search here for weather. Let's go with the Weather Channel here. Another free app. Now notice I just pushed free here and it gives me the option to install right away, and instead of going into the app and looking at more information about it. And you can do that from here as well. Also, up at the top right here, you can see this little icon. And this allows you to, you could airdrop the app to someone, you can email it, tweet it, put it on your Facebook, or copy the link. And copying the link allows you to put it into a browser or an email or a text message. And basically all it does is gives the person or the app the link to this app in the App Store. So if you find an app or something you might find useful to a friend or something, you can send the link to that app directly to them. We'll go ahead and install this app. You can also sort. You sort by price, category, relevance, age, and this one here is kind of useful if you're using the iPad. A lot of the iPhone apps will work on iPads, and I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. I believe, let's see, Papa John's restaurants or pizza place. Let's see, I think they only have an app for the iPhone. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they've created one for the iPad. But in any event, for this video, let's use this as an example. You can run the iPhone app on your iPad, but it will show up smaller and look different. And once that's finished, I'll show you how that works. But let's do another one. Popular restaurant, Pizza Hut. They have a great app. And this is still, I'm sorting by iPad only, so they have an iPad application. Now let's go back to the home screen, and you'll see all of the apps that I've downloaded here. The Facebook is there, the Weather Channel, Papa John's, and Pizza Hut is loading. Alright, now let's open up the Papa John's app. Now you can see that it only opens in portrait mode, because on the iPhone this would not look very good in landscape. It also wants, most of the apps when they come up, they're also going to ask if they can send you push notifications, and basically what that means is you could get a pop-up on your screen saying that there is a special on, you know, buy 2 larges get 1 free or something like that. So I usually don't allow it, but if you are the kind of person who likes to catch a deal when it first comes out, go ahead and push OK, and it'll notify you. Now, in the corner here, you can see this 1X. Now, if you push this, it shrinks it down to what it would look like on the iPhone. So it's, you can see that it's a, well, you probably can't see that it's a lot clearer. But on my iPad, it's much clearer than when it's stretched out, because it's just not made for the resolution of the iPad. It's made for an iPhone. So anyway, that's enough about that. But the app still functions correctly. So we're going to go back to our home screen here. Close that app. Now let's go into the Weather Channel here. Most apps also have a landscape orientation or a portrait orientation, which is nice. Alright, now I'm going to allow weather to use my location, and I don't want to be sent push notifications. Push notifications from the Weather Channel will, or most other weather apps, are going to give you information about local warnings in your area. Say there's a hurricane warning or a tornado warning or something, it'll pop up and let you know that there was a warning issued for your area. But I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we can scroll through some items here, look at the radar. News, videos, you can actually watch the weather forecasts, so if there's something big going on, you can look at there. Got travel, and put in a destination, but I'm not going to spend too much time here on this one app. I just wanted to show you how that works. So going back into the App Store, there really isn't too much more to cover here. And downloading an app, I showed you how to search for one. And you can scroll through some of the other items here. Under games, say you want to download it, say like solitaire games, so you can start typing in, it'll automatically fill it in, hits for you. And there are many free solitaire games and other games as well. Not sure which one I like better, so we can scroll through here. This one looks pretty neat. So we'll install that. Things for kids here. Newsstand. You can download magazines and things from here as well. But again, a lot of this is preference. You're going to customize this iPad and iDevice however you'd like to, and that's the whole idea, is to make it yours and personal and fun. So really isn't too much more to go over with the App Store. It's pretty simplistic, and I believe that the more you use it, the better you'll get at it. Obviously, if you want to download an app that costs money, it's going to ask you to buy it, and then it's going to have verification. So then you're going to have to sign in with your Apple ID, and you're also going to have a credit card on your account, on file in your account rather, to make that purchase. So make sure that you don't give your kids your iTunes password, because they could download stuff that they may not know what they're doing. But anyway, that's all there really is to know about the App Store. And thank you for watching the video.